You know, I was supposed to make gazpacho today, but there's been a change of plans. I bought a whole bunch of vegetables yesterday, including 3 red capsicum, but today I couldn't find it, so maybe I forgot to take it, or the vendor forgot to put it in the plastic bag for me, or whatever. So this is a gazpacho-like cold soup with alternative vegetables. Okay, so I've got 1 tomato. Unfortunately, it's not ripe, it's yellow, which I've diced and put in there. I put a few slices of ginger, about 1 cm of fresh turmeric. I also put some sambal powder and my chaat masala powder and my seaweed powder and my dried herbs, half a green serrano chili. I've got 7 green olives, you know, the ones that you buy in a bottle. That is instead of olive oil. And also instead of olive oil, I've got flax seeds and chia seeds. And to help them emulsify with the vinegar and water, I've added a teaspoon of lecithin. And I've used 3 types of vinegar. Firstly, I put this stuff, which is supposed to be blueberry vinegar, okay, but it's left over from what I have, so probably it has some pomegranate and strawberry, grapefruit vinegar in it as well. I just poured everything to 1 bottle, and I put some rice vinegar, and then lashings of this expensive stuff, we'll call it balsamic vinegar. Where does it say balsamic? It says organic. It says at the bottom here, balsamic vinegar. Okay, balsamic vinegar is made from red grapes, okay? I've also put some lashings of Lee and Perrins because I like the taste profile it lends. What else? I've got some fresh coriander, 1 clove of garlic, half a small onion, half bunga kantan. Like I said, this is not like original recipe. And I've got one of those small brinjals, you know, the golf ball size ones, which were left over from some time ago, so I just thought I'd chuck it in. And I've got 1 curry, Japanese cucumber, sliced up and put in there. What else have I got in there? Anyway, carrot, 1 small carrot. Anyway, it's an assortment of vegetables, except the main star of gazpacho, which is red capsicum, is not in there. So this is a gazpacho-like cold soup. Okay, now instead of olive oil, I put 7 green olives, pickled olives, as well as flax seeds and chia seeds, because they contain omega-3 fatty acid, which is a type of building block for oils. And to help it emulsify, like I said, I put a teaspoon of lecithin. Okay, now I probably put too much in the blender, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it and vacuum it first, and then instead of blending it on an auto cycle, I'm going to put it on the slowest speed until it stops. Kuvings has what I call it, a timer, so it will stop after a few minutes. Okay, and then I will pour it out and see whether it needs more blending and what the consistency is like. I have to adjust by putting some water if it's too thick, and if it's too chunky, I'd probably have to blend it. But if I pour some out, it'll be easier to vacuum blend the remaining and do it in 2 batches. Okay, see you in a bit when it's done, and I'll tell you what it tastes like. Okay, this is it blending on the slowest speed after I vacuumed it. Okay, I don't think you can see through the thing, but it's from the sound you can hear it's very slow speed. But it seems to be macerating everything up really well, even on the slowest speed. It looks a little thick. We'll see how it goes once it's done. Okay, this is it after blending. I didn't use the auto cycle because the sudden change of speed makes it splash all over the place. But as you can see, it's very thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 200 ml of ice water. And I'm too lazy to vacuum it again, so I'm just going to tari it by pouring from the jug into the glass and then back into the jug, and then do that a few times, and that should get the consistency just right. So see you in a bit. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also added peppercorns, both black and white peppercorns. Okay, I just had a sip. It's perfect, it's wonderful. The taste is really nice. Yeah, I can taste the dominant taste is the balsamic vinegar, which is great because all the other stuff, cheaper stuff. And then there's a certain sweetness to it. There's enough saltiness from the super seaweed that I put in. It's awesome. There's more in the jug. This glass contains 400 ml, and there's probably another 400 ml or so in the jug. But the bits in the jug is very thick, as you can see. So I'll probably add more water. So I'm going to vacuum the jug and keep in the fridge for later. Okay, and then later I'll add more water before I drink this gazpacho-like cold soup. It's a green one rather than orangey red. I think I'll call this green gazpacho. It's very, very filling. I drank, like 2/3 of the glass and had to stop before I continue because it's, like I said, very filling. Taste is nice. Although I put fresh turmeric and samba powder as well as fresh ginger, the taste wasn't overpowering. Maybe they were balanced by the green serrano chili, which I put only half, and the coriander flavor wasn't overpowering. In fact, it's like can't taste it, and the what do you call it, bunga kantan also didn't quite taste it. So, well, the curry, the Japanese cucumber doesn't taste so much. So there, and then the yellow tomatoes, like unripe tomatoes, doesn't taste so much, but there's acidity to it, and the dominant flavors of balsamic vinegar, which I'm very pleased about because I did put rice vinegar, which is cheaper, and a bit of the leftover blueberry Korean fruit vinegar, which probably has some grapefruit and strawberry in it. Grapefruit and strawberry vinegar, or some pomegranate vinegar, because I was running out and I had a few different types, so I just consolidated by pouring it all into one blueberry vinegar bottle. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this now, and this will be my breakfast this morning on Tuesday. Well, brunch really, it's almost 11:30. Okay, see you next time. Bye.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.